Hola a todos y bienvenido a mi canal. Welcome back to you guys. I'm finally out of school. School is done. I've graduated from high school. I'm completely done, so yay! Hopefully this will mean that I can like film more videos for you guys, but I don't know. So yeah, and I do have my hair in braids right now. So yeah, I had to put my hair in braids because I had to get my graduation cap on over my head, so that's how it is. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and share with you guys a little Salvation Army haul today. I do have my window open too, which is awesome, so good lighting, yay. But I'm just going to share with you guys the stuff that I purchased at the Salvation Army Thrift Store. If you guys don't already know, I love shopping at the Salvation Army. They always have great stuff at great prices. I get all of my clothing out of there. Like, the only thing I don't get out of there is, like, underclothes, because I think that's not really a good idea. So that is why when I saw this swimsuit, I was like, eh. Because as far as with, like, underwear and, like, swimsuit bottoms, I was just like, yeah, that's something that I will not personally purchase from the thrift store, but they had this swimsuit in there, and it was brand new, so I just had to pick it up. It was really cute, too, so first I'm going to start out with the bottoms. If you guys don't want to see a swimsuit, then you can skip forward or click off the video or something, because I am going to show the whole thing, like the bottoms and everything. So, these are the bottoms, and it's by the brand Siempre Golden. I don't know, you guys can see that. Siempre Golden. So, that's the name, and that just means always golden, basically, because Siempre is Spanish. I don't know, anyway. But these are the bottoms, and yeah. I don't like how they're so small down here at the bottom. I personally really don't like that. But I decided to get them anyway because they're so cute, and it's not really focusing, so let me see if you can. Okay, there's the color. So it's basically just like a really, really light pink. I would definitely have to try these on and see how they fit, but they have a really tiny bottom down here. But anyway, they're just like traditional swimsuit bottoms, and then the top I thought was just like extra adorable, and this is what that looks like. So it's basically the same thing. It does have underwire in it, which I thought was neat, because a lot of bathing suit tops that I have, well, the bathing suit that I have right now doesn't have underwire, but this is just basically what it looks like, and it has the ruffles at the top, and it just clasps in the back. So really, really nice, and I think it's a really, really ultra cute swimsuit top. The clasp in the back does seem like it would kind of slip. Like, look at how it's slipping. So that's one thing that kind of concerns me, but other than that, I think this is a pretty good swimsuit top and bottom set. And again, I paid $3.99 for 2 pieces brand new out of the thrift store. So that is awesome. You cannot beat that. Even Walmart swimsuit stuff is $2.50 a piece. So, and they're like basic. They don't even have stuff like this. So really, really nice. So I really am glad that I got that. And then I purchased a swimsuit cover for $2.99. And this is just a basic swimsuit cover. And it's white, so it kind of just droops down in the front to like show your bathing suit top. And then it ties in the center so you can like cinch the waist. And then it goes all the way down. So yeah, and this is a really, really nice lightweight but flowy. It's still heavy, but it's like a really nice lightweight material for a swimsuit cover. So I just got white so it would match both this swimsuit and my other swimsuit that I have. So that's why I got that one. So that's what I got as far as for clothing. Now I'm going to get into the cool stuff because I was able to find some name brand products. Oh, and I got some hangers in case you guys, that's not important. Anyway, so I found a lot of name brand products in here today. So the first thing that I got were these Plackers Twin Line flossers. Everybody knows these, the little things that are already on a stick that you can use. These are actually pretty cool, and you get 150 of them in here, and I paid 99 cents for these. Like, that is an awesome deal. I think probably, again, the prices for this kind of stuff I'm going to put on the side of the screen if I can find it, you know, and just see how much these type of items really are, just to let you know how much money I save by finding this stuff in the thrift store. I found a generic brand of cotton swabs, and these were 99 cents. These, I mean, it's not really that big of a savings because you can get cotton swabs anywhere. They are certified cotton, but I mean, you can pretty much get these anywhere, and they're 300 in here. Whew. Let me go ahead and adjust my camera a little bit. Ooh, ooh, no, we can't have that. We cannot have that. I'm just going to leave it like this because I don't want it to fall or do anything crazy. So then I have this toothpaste. You guys know this is, okay? This is the Tom's of Maine Whole Care Fluoride Toothpaste in spearmint, and it is 100% natural. I have wanted to try this out for a while, but I just never did, and I got this again for $0.99. I think in the store this is probably like $3 or $4, so it's not bad as a price already. But yeah, and it's in the mint version, which I like. I cannot, fun fact about me, if the toothpaste is not mint, I don't want it. And there's certain types of mint that just don't taste good, but I think spearmint is going to be really, I don't want to say tasty because I don't eat toothpaste, but anyway, let's just stop because I feel like this is getting really weird. Okay, so I have these Band-Aids, and these have Neosporin. I know that the boxes are kind of, but hey, there's still product in there, and I got this for 99 cents. Also, just make sure that you check the expiration dates on stuff like this when you see it. And this doesn't expire until next year. So, and the reason why these Band-Aids do expire is because they do have Neosporin on them. So, yeah, Neosporin right on the pad. Really nice. And it is not made with latex, which is also a really good thing if you have like a latex allergy or whatever. Then I found this Crest 3D White Foaming Clean toothpaste. This was also 99 cents, and this is what the the box looks like, in case you guys are familiar. This is the Foaming Clean. I actually have never tried out the Foaming Clean, so I'm kind of excited to try that out. Then I found some deodorant. So my mom wanted this Secret pH Balanced Shower Fresh. This was 99 cents, and this is just an invisible solid, and this is just, I don't really think it has a smell. This one did not come with a protective cap, but it doesn't look like it's used, so yeah, this one just basically has no scent. And then I picked up the Secret Clear Gel Luxe Lavender. Now this is the deodorant that I use. I have to use, well, I don't have to, but I really like this one because it's clear. And a couple of years ago I had a video and I was like lifting my arms up and I had like white deodorant under my arms. So that I was like, that cannot happen this summer. So yeah, basically I decided to switch to using the Secret Clear Gel because it goes on clear, it dries clear, it's clear. Because I've tried out a lot of these that say invisible solid. No, they come out white. As much deodorant as I put on, it's not going to be invisible. So it's only invisible. Those types of deodorants are only invisible if you do like one swipe, which is like not enough. But anyway, that's TMI. But I decided to go ahead and pick this up because I've been using this brand of deodorant. I do use the unscented version, but this is the Luxe Lavender. So I just decided to get it because it's the big one and it was 99 cents. So yeah, and this deodorant, this size is, I believe, something like $4.50. So that's a really, really great deal. Then I know you guys, oh, I got something else too. I got this little teeth whitening. This is the Crest Brilliance. I've never heard of this before, but I am going to go ahead and put the price somewhere on the screen. This is the Try Me trial size. And yeah. So you're supposed to use this daily. It's like a teeth whitening system. So that's what that looks like. And this was $1.99, but I still think that's an awesome deal because I'm pretty sure this is expensive. So then I got some makeup. I know you guys have probably been waiting for this. So one of the things I was really excited to find was the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. It's all covered up with stickers. This was $1.99. I know that this foundation for a fact is $6 at both Target and Walmart. And online it is $6 for this foundation. So I was really, really excited to find this one. And yeah, I got it in the shade Buff. Can you guys see the shade at the bottom? I don't know how the color of that is going to be, but hopefully it is decent. I'm going to see if I can get it open on camera for you guys. I had something to cut this open with so I could just show you guys what it looks like. So, yeah, I was really, 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 really excited to find this foundation because I know for a fact this is $6. And I've been wanting to try this foundation out for a while, but I didn't want to pay $6 for it because I'm not a foundation wearer. Like, I don't wear foundation often, so it would mostly just be sitting around until I decided to play with it again. So I didn't want to, you know, waste $6 on a foundation I was barely going to use. But this is what it looks like. I think this is probably going to be too light for me. I don't know. I think I can make it work. Oh, this has already been pumped out. Yeah, I think this foundation is going to be too light. This foundation is going to be too light for me, but I am going to go ahead and try it out and see if I like it. But you can see this is definitely too light, so I'm going to have to mix this with some of my other foundations. It does come with a pump. Okay, this is the shade of the foundation. Too light, but I'm going to see if I can make this work. So yeah, this is the darkest shade that they had at the thrift store. So yeah, I know that e.l.f. has many darker shades than this, so I'm not really going to be using this more so for the color, but just to see if I like the wear, the finish, and all that. So hopefully I can darken this up with some powder or something, because you guys can see that that is way too light. And you compare it to my face, right? Yeah, that that's not gonna work. It's a little bit darker when you open it up, like, but I don't think that this shade is gonna work for me right now, but that's okay. It definitely will work for me in the wintertime because I get really light in the wintertime. But I'm just gonna try it out and see if I like it. So I got that foundation. I also picked up this e.l.f. Lock-On Liner and Brow Cream in Espresso. This is like, I think, the darkest color. I was so excited to find this stuff because even though I'm already using a brow product that I really like, it is $4. And I can only get it at Forever 21 because I'm using the Forever 21 Brow Pomade, which is really nice, but I just want to try out some other brow products. So, yeah, and I just decided to pick this up because I just thought it would be a good purchase, so, you know. So this is what it looks like, and again, it's in the shade Espresso, and it's already been used. I don't know what that is, but I'm just going to not talk about it. But yeah, I don't know if these are products that people like returned to the store or something like that, because it was still in the original packaging, but I don't know if these are products that people returned to the store or products that were already used by people. But I'm going to keep pushing. I'm just going to go ahead and sanitize it. I paid 99 cents for this, so I can't really, like, what can I expect? But I am just going to go ahead and sanitize this and then see if it'll work. So then I got a whole bunch of other items. They came in a little bundle like this. So I'm just going to go ahead and try and see if I can get this tape off so I can show you guys some of the products. So the first one that I got was the e.l.f. Gel and Powder Eyebrow Kit in Dark. And all of these, I got 3 products for $2.99, so they were $1 a piece. So I'm just going to kind of open this up and see. Okay. This one has not been used, so that's good, but this is what it looks like. So there's the gel and the powder. The powder looks way too dark, but I mean, the powder looks way too light for this, but I don't know. And I just touched that. That's why it has that, because I just touched the powder. Just want to re-clarify. But there's what it looks like. And it did come with a little angled brow brush and then the regular brush for the powder on the other side. So this is, I guess, supposed to be a to-go brow kit. And it also has a little mirror. So I think this would be really, really cool to bring with you if you were traveling. I think that's the purpose of this, to be honest. But yeah, like if you were traveling or something, this would be really, really neat to bring with you because you have everything you need in the little kit. So then I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the next product. And this is the Clay Eyeshadow Palette, and this is in the shade Necessary Nudes. So I'm just going to go ahead and see what that is looking like. And it is kind of dirty, so I hope that it has not been used. I really do. Okay. Okay, so this has not been used. Amen. But this is what it looks like. Oh my, did you guys just see that? One of the pans just fell out of the palette. I'm just going to have to glue that back in there. But basically, you have 2 shimmers and 2 mattes, and then I guess that it says it's a highlight shade. So I actually think this palette is going to work for me because this crease color looks like it's going to be dark enough, and then I can use this one too. So I think this palette is actually going to be really, really nice. Again, for travel, if you just wanted to travel somewhere and you only wanted to bring a couple of things. So, okay, so it's highlight, base, lid, crease, and line. Yeah, no, I'm going to use this as my crease color right here. This matte brown, which is really pretty. So that is the e.l.f. Necessary Nudes. So I actually think that these are going to be really, really awesome for traveling because you can just, I can really just bring these and bring a couple of brushes and a mascara and I'm done. I don't really need to pack any more makeup. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the last item that was in that little set, which you guys probably already saw, but I'm trying to get the tape off. And this is the translucent mattifying powder. And it says that it has an applicator in there, so this might also be one of those things that's good for travel because I do not wear foundation or anything when I travel just because it's a hassle, so I don't want to have to worry about having to touch up foundation and stuff while I'm out on vacation. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys. So this is what it looks like, the translucent mattifying powder. And I'm just going to kind of open it up. So this has also not been used. This is what it looks like. Okay, so it has a little sponge applicator puff thing on the side. And I'm pretty sure you can just buy these. You can get any sponge applicator like this and just cut it to fit into the little thing, but it does come with a little sponge to apply. And here is the powder. And there's a huge mirror at the bottom. So it's just supposed to be translucent. I touched it, you guys. I'm just letting you know. It's supposed to be translucent, so I'm just going to kind of see. So yeah, it is basically translucent on my skin. So that's what that looks like. So that is what I was able to find at my thrift store. I would say that 4 out of the 5 makeup items that I got are good. I'm really disappointed that this was already used because that's just kind of bummy. I mean, I am gonna sanitize it and still use it because I did pay for it. But I mean, what is that? What is that? That was not for me. So yeah, somebody's obviously already dipped their brush in there and used it, and they probably just returned it to the store because they didn't like it, and they probably just threw it back in the pack and returned it. So, yeah. But everything else has not been used. I don't know if the foundation has been used because there was a little bit of makeup on the pump, so I'm assuming that the foundation was probably used too. But it's different. The foundation is different because it was pumped out. It wasn't, you know. But anyway, the other products were not used. I don't know. They just weren't used. But I definitely think that these products right here would be perfect for traveling. You have your little translucent powder, your eyeshadows, and your little brow kit, and they all have applicators except for this. But if you really, really were in a pinch, you could use the eyebrow applicator to do the eyeshadow and you'd be good to go. So yeah, the only thing that was wrong with the eyeshadow was that I would have to re-glue the palette, the eyeshadow pan back in there because the eyeshadow pan was loose. But other than that, perfect. I'm really, really satisfied with all my purchases today. I also wanted to go ahead and share with you guys some stuff that I got at Walmart for the beach and stuff like that. So I purchased this Mainstays beach towel, and it's just in a peach corally color. And I also purchased the matching sandals to go with the towel. So really, really cute. I couldn't find anything that exactly matched the swimsuit, so I figured that going with the darker pink would probably be good enough. And I also picked up 2 candles at Walmart. I actually do own quite a few candles. I do own the Yankee candle, like the little sampler candles, but these are a much better deal because you get 3 ounces of candle for 94 cents. So yeah, and I paid like $1 a piece for the Yankee candle ones. I got it on a sale because they're normally like $1.99. But I got 2 ones. So I got Aloha Colada. So I got this, and this is basically it basically smells like pina colada, you know. Yeah, it basically smells like pina colada. And I got peach and mango. Oh, this one smells so good, you guys. It reminds me of a Dum Dum's sucker, but I can't think of the flavor. Smelling this is like tasting a Dum Dum sucker. That's literally what it is. I love the way this smells. This one is like by far my favorite, the peach and mango. This smells so good. I'm gonna burn this today. But yeah, so that's basically what I got. Oh, and I also like to get the little bitty candles because I would never burn through a big one because I change out the scent too much. So yeah, and I have a really this is my room. I don't think I need to have a huge candle to make it smell nice. But basically, that is all the stuff that I got. I got a lot of stuff today. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, then give it a thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know what you guys thought. And I will see you guys in my next video. Adios y hasta luego.